Hi there, students. A monomania. Monomania. Okay, this is when someone is extremely interested in one thing. They're fixated by it. It's the only thing they can think about. And in a way that it's just not normal. So I notice there are various people that are monomaniacs when it comes to football. It's the only thing they can think about. It's the only thing that they can talk about. So monomania, exaggerated, obsessive enthusiasm, or worry about one particular thing. So he has an obsession about cleanliness that verges on monomania. Teenage boys have a monomania about sex, but maybe that's because of their hormones. Let's see, a monomania in reality is a mental illness. Because it means that your expression, your idea, your thought is only limited to one single area. Although it could also just mean excessive concentration on one single thing. So let's see, to study English hard and to work hard at your English is very good, but you shouldn't let it be a monomania. You shouldn't let it be the only thing that you ever think about. You need to think about other things as well. Yeah, it can't just be a monomania. So excessive interest on a single idea, on a single subject. What was originally an idle curiosity had become a monomania. And then, as an illness, a pathological obsession with one thing, with one idea. They say that Captain Ahab had a monomania in his pursuit of the whale Moby Dick. Other people say that monomania is a prerequisite of success. Or the Keynesianism is in fact a monomania because the only thing it really promotes is more government spending. Okay, so a monomania. Maybe many of these famous people who are incredibly rich had a monomania. Okay, so it's something that you just fixate on one thing and your mind is closed to everything else. It's a fixation, a fanaticism, a mania. Yeah, it's just a one-track mind. It's the only thing you can think about. Mind you, this phrase, a one-track mind, normally talks about sex. Yeah. So she said that men only have a one-track mind. Well, she might be right. Okay, so a monomania. A monomania of envy, for example. There are no limits to the possibility of monomania. It's just a fixed idea, and you cannot change it. Yeah, there is nothing that will change it. You could have a monomaniac that suffers from it. But let's see, you can accuse your friend of monomania because he's always talking about football. Or maybe parents have the monomania of their children. It's the only thing that they can talk about, but then it's perhaps the only thing they actually have time to deal with. So exaggerated enthusiasm for a single subject, for a single idea. It's an inordinate zeal for that idea. Okay, so the country has been gripped by the monomania of not catching COVID. Well, maybe. Okay, so a monomania, it's obsession, fanaticism, fixation, okay, is where you've got a bee in your bonnet, but only about one single thing. So an extreme interest. People who have a monomania are a bit boring. You can talk to them about it for a bit, but then you want to talk about something else. Yeah, my monomania for explaining English. Okay, formality. Monomania. I think I'm going to give it a 5.5, 5.5. I think use it anywhere. It's maybe a touch formal, but I think you could use it absolutely anywhere. And then the origin, mono, one, single, and mania, a madness. So a madness about one single idea. Well, and that's the idea. Mania comes from ancient Greek, madness. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Monomania.